year. Back with me, Democratic strategist Steve McMahon, and joining us by phone, Lynn Sweet, Washington bureau chief at the Chicago Sun-Times. Lynn, this is a step that basically keeps the suit alive. It's a suit that Trump at times has drawn extra attention to. Your thoughts?
Well, my thought is it not only keeps the suit alive because the motion to dismiss was denied, but it also keeps the suit intact as a class action lawsuit. That was another bid that Trump's lawyers made, and if they were able to do that, it would have made it much tougher for individuals to go forward. They're always stronger with lawyers going as a class. So this means that as the Trump campaign maps out, part of their strategy is to hit Trump on his business dealings as this campaign goes forward. This suit plays into their strategy perfectly. If this suit had been dismissed, then it would have been it would not have been as advantageous as it is now for Hillary Clinton.
And Steve, do you think Donald Trump himself will speak to this or try to avoid speaking to it this time?
Well, he should try to avoid speaking to it, but he doesn't seem to be able to control himself. He was just today out attacking Ted Cruz again, you know, after claiming he had a united party and a great convention. He was carping on Ted Cruz. I wouldn't be surprised to see him carping on the judge tomorrow, which wouldn't be a good political move, but it would be typically Trump.
Lynn, how about that when we look at his style? Because there's an old saying, advice is what you already know but wish you didn't. Donald Trump doesn't seem to take a ton of advice during this campaign.
Well, what's also a rarity is to have a presidential candidate be involved in civil litigation based on his business. This is very, very rare. And for him to even comment on this litigation while he is a presidential candidate is highly unusual. Instead of just saying, I will have nothing to do with it, we'll let the case run its course. The other exposed flank that Trump has is what facts may be dug up as this case now goes, Ari, and you know you're an attorney, as this case is pursued, there's a lot more opportunity for more information to surface about how Trump University operated, got customers, and what they really delivered for all the money people spent.
And Steve, briefly, the macro question isn't just the suit, it's whether this is a business that Trump founded to give business advice that ultimately went out of business.
Yeah, the macro question here is exactly that. It's a character issue. And does this person, is he qualified? Does he deserve? And can you trust him if he were president of the United States? If this is the way he treated the people who gave him money for a service or a product, it doesn't become him very well as a presidential candidate.
Steve McMahon and Lynn Sweet, thank you for joining us this hour.